Well, of course, we've spent a lot of time and focused a lot of attention on officer-involved shootings across the country, and there's a strong push now to lessen the number of unarmed suspects are being killed.
Right, Jeff's here in studio with us to talk about, Jeff, this new device that at least one police department they are testing out. It wouldn't result necessarily in death, but it looks like a gun.
Right. Well, it is a gun. This is an attachment for the gun. And can you believe that it's already been 6 months since that shooting in Ferguson, Missouri? Well, Ferguson police are trying out this new technology. As I mentioned, it's an attachment for the gun, a new device called the Alternative, and it knocks suspects down rather than kills them. Here's a demo of how it looks in action.
Drop it! Drop it! Less lethal! Less lethal!
Okay, so I'll show you that scenario again. You have a suspect coming out of a doorway armed with a knife. The officer already has his regular handgun drawn. He attaches the Alternative and then fires that first shot, knocking the suspect down rather than killing him. So what is the Alternative? It is a small orange device that attaches to the top of a normal handgun and extends a ping pong ball sized projectile in front of the muzzle. After traveling through the barrel, the bullet embeds itself inside the alloy projectile and the docking unit immediately detaches from the weapon. The process decreases the bullet's velocity and dampens the impact. So when the bullet hits the suspect, it won't pierce the skin but delivers enough force to cause severe debilitating pain. Once that first non-lethal shot is delivered, the orange attachment pops off and the gun goes back to normal, meaning the next shots would be lethal if the officer chose to take them. But whether this would actually be effective is debatable. If an officer is in a life-threatening situation and they have that device on the gun, firing a non-lethal shot may actually put their own lives at risk. Also, some believe it'll result in officers using riskier behavior because they know the first shot is non-lethal, so they may be more likely to use it when it's not really needed. Either way, this is very shaky territory. In many situations, officers are confronted with split-second decisions, and if you talk to a lot of these officers, they would tell you they would rather have the option of lethal force if necessary when their life is at risk in those situations. But either way, Ferguson police are going to try it out.
Well, the other thing that came to mind was having the time to put that attachment on, because you may not have those seconds.
Or does it stay on?
The suspect is not always that far away, as shown in the demo. Sometimes they come around a corner and they're rushing you, so no, not every situation would be such that you have time to put that on. Also, an officer putting that on, an already armed gun, if he misfires as he's putting that on, he can shoot his fingers off.
Right.
So that's another concern.